Okay, day 4 is in the books. This is my recap. Yesterday, because this is day 5 morning, but yesterday was May the 26th, and I had 2 rounds to play. Our first round was pretty interesting. Um, he came with a rarely used opening. He was playing white. So instead of doing what was correct move, according to opening theory, I did what I wanted to do, which ends up sacrificing a pawn, which he took. I thought that if he took the pawn, I would have an attack, which I did. And there were 2 ways to go about the attack. One way, I knew there should be a win in there, but I couldn't see it, and I would have to sacrifice a bishop and a rook. Or I could play it safe and still have an attack, just not an amazing, brilliant attack. And you don't get points for brilliancy. So I went ahead, I got my piece back, still had attack going. The game only lasted less than 20 moves, so that was a win for me. And it's always nice to have a quick win that you think you actually know what you're doing. So that was my first round. My second round was interesting also. He came with a Sicilian Dragon, but he's playing the moves out of order, which confused me a little bit. And again, I saw the correct move to make, which was just take the pawn off with the knight early in the game, just like you do in any basic Sicilian. But I didn't want to do that. So I did what I wanted to do. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But it really confused me. He was eating up a ton of time. I've never played someone who actually used up more time in their clock than I do. But he had less than 10 minutes left. I had maybe 20 minutes left. So he had to rush a bunch of moves. And he used up so much time because all during the course of the game, I was giving up pawns. Take the pawn, give me advantage with attack on your king. He didn't want to do that, but he had to think, and he never did take the extra pawn. But he ended up giving himself a slightly worse position anyway. So in the end, we went to an end game, which I calculated to be a win, and he did not play the end game very well, and it was a win. Well, I put it into the computer. According to the computer moves, which appear to be correct, it was just a slight advantage for white. I was playing white this game. But in any case, the final tally was I won both of my Sunday games, and this is the final day of the tournament. It's always nice to have a chance to finish in the money on the final day of the tournament, but I would have to win both games today. So we'll see what happens. And that's it for the 4th day recap. Bye.